It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
So, good morning, Instagram. This is cralisavictoria. I wanted to catch this on video while I was doing it, guys. So basically, let's not get gross about it and everything. I know I don't know who all watches my channel, but ladies, we all know that we have a menstrual cycle. Mine has begun, and if you're anything like me, my menstrual cycles are terrible. So I eat pescatarian already, but when I get ready, and I have to set this down, my camera was dead, so forgive me, you probably are not looking at anything. You probably just hear my voice right now because I am rinsing off my spinach. The camera was dead, and I noticed that I was trying to shoot a video like this. That I was meal prepping real quick, and I just kind of wanted to include you guys, so I just whipped out my camera on my iPhone, and I'm going to be holding the camera throughout this video, so please forgive the fact that my thing is just constantly moving. So guys, basically I'm meal prepping. You can see I just boiled my eggs, which these are organic eggs. I'm going to set those right there. Those are done. If I can find the top. Okay, I have my other container because I'm going to also set my other eggs in here. Did I see that? This is me meal prepping for the week. So I have my protein right there, boiled eggs. If you guys do not know what a pescatarian is, a pescatarian doesn't eat meat just like vegetarian. So it's pretty much like the same except for no option. We have the option to add fish, but we don't eat the meat. So I'm going to meal prep this right now. This is spinach. I've already rinsed off my spinach. Like I said, started my cycle this morning, and normally when I start my menstrual cycle, I get very sick. So what I did was I definitely felt, I could tell that my cycle was starting. I was beginning to feel nauseous while laying down and everything like that, which is a common symptom for me. Now, since I was young, I would always throw up all over the place when it came down to a menstrual cycle. I'm putting my bell peppers into my mixtures because I like bell peppers, so I'm putting them into my salad concoction. But I'll continue speaking. So basically, I would get very sick on my periods, and I still do. It just depends. Stress can be a major factor. Sometimes inflammation could be another major factor. So what I do is if I'm up like this and I'm in the mood, I just bought fresh groceries. I knew my period would be coming this week. I brought fresh groceries and greenery, everything. You see all that green? The mason jars in the sink for my apple cider vinegar, which you guys probably see my videos on those. I'm just going to throw a few cucumbers in here. Doesn't have to be many. I cut up some cucumbers and I wanted to add them into my salad, as you guys can see. And so basically, so I went ahead and I'm meal prepping. If I'm not too sick to where I'm leaned over puking somewhere and I can do this, then even if I'm still sleepy, I wake up and I do this because I know it's going to come a moment maybe in my cycle that I won't be able to do this because I'll be so sick. So I try to do it while I'm awake. The pescatarian life has made some changes for me as far as I used to feel sick off of a lot of foods I ate, and this is just me throwing carrots in my salad off of a lot of foods that I ate, and then I stopped eating those foods, not just all foods, but most foods I ate, I was sick. And I think that one of the common denominators was meat. So me not having meat in my diet has definitely helped me. I still sometimes experience the pain in my menstrual cycles. That's just because I think it's a forever shifting thing. I've seen great relief in certain areas, and I've seen, different good things happening on my cycle, like me doing better. But to be quite frank, it's almost a thing of it's not that easy. It appears to be easy, but what's today's date? The 2nd? I know that when, guys, forgive me for keep making these, I'll be on a complete train of thought and I'll stop. Would you guys, I'm trying to see if I want these peppers or not. It says best used, and I brought this little mixture because at first I didn't think I was going to buy any bell peppers, so I kind of wanted it already made. But this thing says best used by the 1st, which today is the 3rd. I just bought them, but you know how sometimes they say that and that's like not what they mean, so I'm going to taste it. They taste fine. I don't know. I might not use them just because now is not the time to get sick. And I'd rather trash $2 than to be spending a hospital bill behind some food poison. Normally when it says best used by, it's just basically, or best. I feel like it's best to be bought by that date. But anyway, I'm going to leave my salads like this. I actually have enough to make one more salad, but I'm not going to make it just because sometimes I make green smoothies, like with my spinach, and I put that. Sometimes I throw in oats, a little bit of almond milk, no whole milk, then sometimes ice to keep it cool, and I'll throw in an additional, couple things to help. So as a status check on my menstrual cycle right now, guys, to tell you current feeling, I feel no cramps. I feel discomfort. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't feel much discomfort at all. I do feel like, sometimes my stomach is kind of in a stuck state, like I want to be gassy, but there's no gas right now. That's kind of how I feel. But I feel like I know my cycle's on, but I can just live my life if I would like to. That is great. How did I get to this point? Well, I woke up this morning, of course, feeling nauseous. I wish I still had my smoothie to show you guys, but I am I've drank it, okay? So this smoothie basically was a blackberry smoothie. If you guys know anything about inflammation, then you know that antioxidant-rich things reduces inflammation. Blackberries are rich in antioxidants. I did throw a couple strawberries in here because I wanted a little bit of strawberries too, which are also berries. But antioxidant-rich things like my green tea, like last night I had tea that had turmeric in it. My tea cabinet is on fleek. I know if on fleek is going a little out the window. I'm still young, so if I want to say on fleek, I can say on fleek. Okay, guys? No, but last night, seriously, I can't find it. It must be off somewhere in a corner. I don't know what I did with that tea, but I had some turmeric tea, ginger tea that had turmeric, black pepper, like lemon, like a few things in that tea that were like really, really good for the body. So I sip on some hot tea last night with a hint of honey. I do not put sugar in my teas. I don't keep sugar in the house. I take that back. The only sugar that I keep in the house is like an organic sugar. And I'm trying to find it so I could show you guys. Boy, I tell you, every time you go looking for something, this is when your cabinet wants to show out. Nothing wants to look like it's in place. You're looking in your cabinet, you don't even see what you're trying to talk about. My cabinet loves to embarrass me. Oh, okay, well, that will explain that. Yeah, that explains that. Okay, yep. That explains everything. My tea got accidentally put in here with that. Okay, so this organic stevia is what I actually have for when people kind of want a sweetener. As you can see, never been opened before because I don't use sugar in my drinks. Kool-Aid, loved Kool-Aid growing up. Do I keep it in the house? Normally, no. If like siblings are coming over or something, maybe I'll have a few packs for them. But nah, I don't really do that. That sugar life, that sugar gang. And then this is the tea I was talking about last night. It's a herbal tea. It's ginger, turmeric with black pepper. I'm trying to keep it up close. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands I'm using. I just want you guys to see what the ingredients is. If you're anything like me, you're trying to snap a screenshot. So you see the ingredients under organic herbs. Yeah, that's what's in that tea. So basically that's what I had. So with these three, This will give me 3 meals, and chances are I won't eat them in the same day. If I do, maybe like a lunch dinner set, but most likely one a day, and then I'll have yogurt. I have an option of yogurt, oatmeal cereal, or natural bagel in the morning. Those are my options. Then for lunch, snack or something, I might have an egg for protein. And sometimes, you know, I do dice up egg and put it in my salad, but a lot of times I just like them boiled because that's a snack by itself. That or maybe some carrots to the side or something. So these are basically my main salads. I'm going to be able to throw in any dressing I want, and the biggest thing is, you see all that green? That green is going to be great for my body. The darker the green, the better. So you see that. But back to the antioxidant rich smoothies and antioxidant rich things. If you are struggling very bad menstrual cycles, I am going to encourage you to have a antioxidant rich diet. Things that are rich in antioxidants are going to help you. Palm juice, like the palm juice. You guys probably heard of this too. I drink this too. Very good, 100% pomegranate juice. And if you see up there, it says antioxidant superpower. This, of course, rich in antioxidants as well. Another drink, kombucha. Let's see, kombucha, and they came up with a new one that I just bought the other day. But this one is hibiscus ginger. This is probiotic. But guys, I also take my probiotics, as you guys see in my other videos of the raw probiotics that I take. These are the ones that are meant to be refrigerated. And, you know, I had to pick up some for my sister and I when I was in the store because she needed more too. And we both decided to try this one. Now, normally I get the same brand, except where it says women, I get vaginal. And it focuses on the vaginal. You know, some of them, you know, focus on different things. Some of them are like women, like this one, overall health. You got some that are for 50 and older, which are like for colon focuses. So it's different focuses. But we wanted to try this one. And I noticed that this one, of course, I felt like I was getting more live cultures. The probiotic strands, I think they were either the same or just a little bit different. But I noticed I had 90 vegetarian capsules. As you can see that on the bottom, focus. 90 vegetarian capsules. In my other pill bottles, I would only have 30. So I spent, this was on sale too. I want to say that I've spent like 30 something, like 30 bucks maybe. Nah, it was more than that. Like 30, the high 30s, I think, on this. And my other one, I normally spend like a few dollars lower, in the 30s. But I went from 30 capsules to 90 capsules. Which one do you think I'm going to buy? The one that's $5-6 more. If you're giving me a 3-month supply over a 1-month supply, no brainer, that's what I'm taking. So guys, this is what I do to help me with my cycle. When you know that you're sick, sometimes I flush down the pills. Like I took a few painkillers for my cycle, but usually it's all in that diet. It's all in what you're doing. So palm juice, I'll probably have a shot of this since I won't be having a shot of wine or any of that during my cycle. I know sometimes they say wine helps, but I think sometimes with the sweetness, it could trigger the pain. So I focus my first day, 1 to 2 days, definitely on an antioxidant rich diet. Now, if I persist for the next 5 days this way, then I will have a completely smooth cycle. My first day of my cycle is pretty much when I have the worst pain. Right now, since I'm making this video, I'm prepping, I'm talking to you, that tells you guys that I'm doing something right, because usually I wouldn't be able to be up talking about anything, doing anything but crying, vomiting, and all of that. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Guys, I'm definitely needing to hear your comments, definitely needing to hear your stories. Like this, subscribe to my channel, let me know what you guys think. I will be coming back with a more detailed video of talking about the menstrual cycle, so you guys stay tuned. And not just the menstrual cycle, things you can do if you've been like me and you've been to several hospitals, you've been to several doctors, been going through this since I was 14 years old. Like, it's been over like a year over a decade now. Okay, so guys, I think I can help. I'm no doctor, but I found some holistic approaches that really, really might help you. So just let me know what you guys thought on this video. Again, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think. Then go ahead and go in the comment box and make sure you guys comment. Let me know what you think. Check out my Instagram at cralisavictoria. If you're interested in my collection, then check out at cralisavictoria collection. Until next time, guys, you guys have a great day.
It's only 11 something.